Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from Bali. After you go live when you're here to activate that producer button. Ooh. Hi guys. Hi everyone. It's your girl Nicole. Good morning from Bali, guys. I am playing around with perfecting my going live skills is what I should say. But it's been a while. I need a refresher. I started going live like maybe 2 months ago, and I haven't been on in a little while. And I'm actually part of the reason I haven't been up is because I haven't been on is because I've been going to bed very late on my end, and I haven't been waking up very early, and so I had to actually wake up early this morning because I had a podcast. I was a guest on a podcast this morning, and so that's the reason I'm up early. It's the reason I'm up early this morning, guys. I've been going to bed really late because I've been doing a lot of work. I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of what's the word? What should I say? I've just been experimenting and teaching myself a bunch of new things, especially in the AI space. And so I have been going to bed really, really late. And so this is the first morning in a long time that I've kind of been up Adam. So I just want to come on and say hi. Sorry I got so many pauses. I'm just checking to make sure that everything is up and running on the other apps. So if you could just bear with me, I would appreciate it. But I'm just gonna do what I normally do when I come on here. If you guys can hear me, um, but I'm just gonna Okay, yeah. Okay, I just checked on my YouTube and it looks like you can hear me on YouTube. And I'm going to go over to Facebook and make sure Facebook is up and running. And it looks like Facebook is up and running. Perfect. Excellent. And if you guys are not able to hear me, just give me like drop a note in a comment, or if the reception isn't coming in good, let me know as well. I've been playing around with this. Oh, hey, Lois. Oh, thank you. Hey, Trisha. Thanks for coming in. I've been playing around. I am not a techie girl. So I literally have been playing around with this this is probably like my third time going live and my second time playing around with going live on Facebook and Instagram as well. So thank you guys. Thanks, Lawrence. Kimora. Hey, thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Oh, I see Kimora, you're on Facebook. Perfect. Lois, thanks for coming in. So I'm just here. It's like I said, I've been going to bed very, very late, and I haven't been getting up in like an early enough time to like live stream where I think I could still catch people on the U.S. time zone. So this morning I had to wake up really early to shoot a podcast and the podcast is called Blueprint Breakers by Amy Palmers, and she's also on YouTube. So you definitely go check her out. And basically, that podcast serves as a resource for women who are thinking about transitioning into their next season of life. She has coined the term pre-retirement, essentially. And so she interviews a bunch of women who have sort of kind of gone down that road of leaving their blueprint, which is the blueprint that they give us, right, of their lives and their career, and have taken a completely different path. And so I had a wonderful time interviewing with her, and it was It's the reason I'm up early. So I essentially had to go to bed early in order to wake up early in order to do that podcast. So now I am up and I said, let me jump on and say hi to my people. It's been a minute since I've been live, so it's nice to have you. I'm just gonna run down my oh Aaron, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. I'm gonna run down just like my morning routine and then just answer any questions for those of you that are new here. This is where you come for your daily dose of inspiration on what it looks like to live your freedom life out loud. I am an ex corporate finance girly turned freedom chaser. And I'm currently living my best life here in Bali. And I am just gonna maybe do like a little breakfast, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys. Uh, the mic is a little loud, and it sounds like you are right next to it. Oh, interesting. So thanks for letting me know that, Lois. I am testing out this new setup, so maybe let me see if I turn the volume down. If that, I just turned the volume down a little bit, Lois. Can you tell me if that sounds a little bit better? Or maybe I can put the mic a little further away. Let me see something. I'm going to listen to it real quick here on. That sounds a little bit better, or maybe I can put the mic a little further away. Okay, so I think that might have worked. Okay, hello. I just heard about pre-retirement. I have been thinking about what to do in my next few years so I can retire early. Oh my God, that's such a good question, MZ. Do you know what? It depends. What I tell people, because I work with women all the time, is you got to first get really, really clear about what it is that you want your pre-retirement or retirement to look like, right? So once you kind of have that in place, like, do you think you are going to want to downsize? Do you think you're going to want to live in another country? Do you think you're going to like you need to imagine what that looks like for you. And then once you have that plan, then you can kind of start working backwards from there. Let me see. The audio is terrible. Sorry, too much echo. Oh, too much echo? I wonder what that is. I'm sorry. Is everybody else hearing me okay? Let me see something. The audio is terrible. Wow. Okay. I'm listening. Just one second. Huh. I'm not sure why that is. Let me see something. I'm gonna close out of these. Okay, so NZ says it sounds okay to me. Okay, I'm hearing. Kamara says I'm hearing you. I'm hearing good things about. What do you? Kamara says I'm hearing good things about. Can post comments to some destinations. So sorry, guys, I'm just trying to catch up on the comments. I don't want to speak if you guys can't hear me. Okay, Kamora says it sounds good. MZ says it sounds good to me. Natasha, hey sissy, my daughter said there's no echo and audio. So that must be a troller. Yeah, I'm gonna. So I'm learning all these things. And so now I know what it looks like to have like a little bit of a troller on here. So thank you guys for clarifying that the audio sounds good. I appreciate that. And let me go back to answering. Let me go back to answering. Was it MZ's question about pre-retirement? Yeah. So MZ, what you have to do, and actually this is something I spoke about on the podcast with Amy just an hour ago, which is why I'm her grandson. Whose grandson? Oh, I'm her grandson, Christy Wells. Okay, I'm okay. Thanks, Christy Wells' grandson. So, um, I'm her grandson. Love you. Love you too. So what I was saying, MZ, is that you gotta get clear about what your plan is, right? So what a lot of times when people are thinking about retiring early, they're thinking that they're gonna be able to like live the same lifestyle that they were living before, right? They don't want to give up the things that they tell us that you should have. So you're really gonna have to get clear with your finances. Step one is get clear with your finances. Step two is get very clear about what it is you want your next season to look like. Like, are you gonna if you're living in a really big house, are you gonna want to maintain that big house? Are you gonna have the finances to maintain that big house? Sometimes pre-retirement means you're going to be like maybe downsizing into a smaller home because maybe you want to travel. So does it make sense to like maintain a big old house when you know you want to be traveling, right? And that's one of the things that if you go check out Amy's podcast, The Blueprint Breaker, she speaks about that a lot because she ended up downsizing. And so she either travels and she's staying with family and friends, or she's booking Airbnbs because in her pre-retirement, what's important for her is travel and being with friends and family. So you definitely want to get clear about what it is you're looking for, and then you can start planning from there. So um, yeah, so that's just something you need to you need to get clear about. For me, I didn't necessarily have like a huge plan. My plan started with me needing to leave my job because I was burnt out, and so I didn't have that. That really is what started the process for me. I didn't really have like a huge idea as to what I was going to do or where I was going to end up. I just knew that I wanted to have like a little bit more ease, a little bit more. Oh, thank you, MZ. Yeah, I'm happy to answer any more questions that you may have. So I'm gonna make some breakfast, guys. I'm gonna also, if you see me look away, I'm checking Instagram because the Instagram comments do not come in here. Hey, Sean, long time. Thanks for joining. Cecil, thanks for joining. And hey, Stacy. It's been a minute, lady. How are you? Hey, Stacy. Oh my God, you gotta say hi so I know that it's you. Oh my God, so good to see you. Oh my goodness. You're up late. What are you doing up? Well, I know you don't sleep anyway, so you are always working. You're the hardest working woman I know, to be quite frank. But yeah, so I'm just checking my Instagram comments because it doesn't come into the app that I'm using. So I'm gonna make up like a little breakfast. I am going to may have some dragon fruit. So for breakfast I do like dragon fruit. And guys, you would not believe I had these two huge jugs of coconut water dropped off this morning, and guess how much it cost me? This is almost about a gallon of coconut water, and it cost me like $2.97, if you can believe it, right? So that's the other amazing thing about living here in Bali is that it is so affordable, and the conveniences are amazing because I actually had it delivered right to my doorstep. Like my driver, I texted him. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so I texted my driver at, let's see, I'm gonna tell you how amazing things are here in Bali. So I texted my driver at, I said my day, let's see. This is real time. So I made, okay. I said, hi, my day. Will you have a chance to drop off my coconut water today? And literally, that was at 9:49. At 10 a.m., he says, Nicole, I just arrived at your villa. Okay, okay. It doesn't get any, it literally does not get any more convenient and any better than that. It's like, honestly, I don't know. Hi, Nicole. Good day to know you. Wow, that's amazing price. I'm here for the first time on your live. Oh, thank you for joining me, Shante. I appreciate that. I'm also streaming on like YouTube as well and Facebook. So, if you see me going back and forth, just definitely just give me a second because the Instagram comments don't come into my streaming app. So I appreciate you coming with jumping in. I appreciate your answer. Okay, so on written $2. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. Let me tell you. And eating like this healthily every single day, it's so affordable. I had these groceries delivered to me within 20. So last night I made a grocery art. Well, since we're doing pricing, since we're doing the pricing, let me tell you how much my groceries cost. So last night when I got home from yoga, I did a delivery order and it took 25 minutes and I'll tell you how much it cost. So if I go into my activity, I ordered my stuff from the Pepito market and I'll tell you what I got. I got some dragon fruit, which is the red one that you see here. So I got like three of those. I got some yellow dragon fruit, and guys, this stuff is really good for you. I got some butter. Let me show you here. I got some butter. I got some butter, and I got some sourdough bread. Okay, because I usually make like a little avocado sandwich. I got some vitamin C drinks. So I got like a couple of these right here. So vitamin C drinks. That cost me 286,000, and I'll do the conversion on that for you right now. So 200. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to the comments, but let me just do this math for you real quick. 286. 1, 2, 3. $16, guys. $16 for my fresh fruits, my lemon, my butter, my bread. It's just so affordable. So I have some. Oh, okay. It says I froze for 5 seconds. Let me know if I'm back. Let me know if I'm back. Okay, and then unwritten says, wait, Made brings you water. I might need to switch my supplier. Are you in Bali? Amen. Did you say 86? I'm not sure what that means, 86. 12-ish. Yeah, so anyway, all that to say, everything is so affordable. It's so easy. It's so convenient. You don't have to do a whole lot to get what you need done. It's just a very convenient place to live. So let me get in place. So I'm gonna show you what I do with my dragon fruit. Because I like to like cut it in half and then make it into a little bowl. And then I like to squeeze a lemon on top, and then I like to eat it out of like a makeshift bowl. So I'll show you that. But does anybody else have any questions? It's Rhonda. Rhonda. Oh, hey Rhonda. Oh God, I'm sorry I didn't recognize it was you, girl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, girl. No, Made. Okay, so your question was, Made brings you water. We might need to switch up my supply. Yeah, no, girl. 9 minutes later, he came. He had on his ceremony. I think he was on his way to like a ceremonial. He had on his little. He didn't have on regular clothes today. He had on his hat and his sarong today. So I might have caught him like just before he was getting ready to go do something, but literally 9 minutes later, he was like, "I'm at your villa," which is like amazing, right? Is so crazy. Um, you found you found my YouTube. Okay. Let me see what was saying on Instagram. Okay. Under $20 is so good. Oh, it's so affordable. Oh, that's why I was searching. Okay, it is easier to go on Facebook. Oh yeah, if you give me a Facebook, I don't have to go back and forth to the Instagram, but that's okay. I don't mind going back and forth. I think I put like a little system in place where I'm remembering that I have to go back and forth to get the Instagram comments. But I appreciate you hanging with me. Where you from? Where you joining from? How often do you do your morning chat? I'll also go find you on Facebook after this live. So that is such a good question, Shantae, and I appreciate you asking. So what I would say when I started live is that I've just started doing this as a way to, well, let me tell you why I started doing it. So I took on a YouTube challenge where I committed to posting on YouTube every day for 100 days. And even though I'm having fun with it, sometimes it's hard for me to like make a video and post every day. So as like a little bit of a cheat, I would go live. And so I started going live, and it's been interesting because I get people come on and they ask me questions, and I was in a nice little rhythm with it. But then what happened is that I started going to bed really, really late because I've been up like working and researching and just doing different things. So I haven't been going to bed at a reasonable time. And so I've been waking up later, which is just way too late to do a live in order to catch like my US people. So today I ended up waking up earlier because I was a guest on a podcast. And so I had to wake up, and that's why, I look halfway decent, at least from the top up, right? I still have on these bummy shorts, but I had to record that. I had to record the podcast, and so since I was up, and I was like, oh my God, let me do my morning chat. It's been so long, and then I also don't have to worry about making a YouTube video today because this will count as my YouTube video for the day, right? So it kind of kills two birds with one stone. But to answer your question, it's been fun coming on and just meeting new people. So I was gonna put like a schedule in place for maybe coming on like maybe once or twice a week, and then make sure that I come on the same time every time so that the people that want to ask me questions or the people that want to, just want to do whatever, they know what time I'll be on, and so that they could come on and see what I'm up to for the day. So normally I will be in the house in the mornings. I'm usually working, or maybe I'll go meet a friend for some tea or some coffee, like I did with Rhonda the other day. And 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 then I leave to go to yoga. And then usually after yoga is when I'll sit down to like my real meal for the day. So that puts me at like 6:37. I'll pick a nice restaurant. I'll go sit down. I'll have like a really nice meal, and then I'll come home, and then I'll get back into more work. So that's kind of like a rundown of my day. Unless like I have a friend visiting, then of course then I create all kinds of activities for us to do. And if you check out my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see like some of the day in the life vlogs that I did when my girlfriend Dina was visiting. So yeah. Okay, so Shantae says yes. Videos every single day. That's where I found you with Glow. You seem so sweet. Some you seem so sweet. Some to earth it is a challenge, so I understand too. You look comfy, no biggie. Yes, it counts exactly. Oh, you look down to earth. I'd like to know more info about your journey and more to Bali as well, and the move to Bali as well. Yeah, let me get into that. I'm gonna just jump over to YouTube real quick to see if I have any questions. So Rhonda says amazing. That's direct support to a local too. I prefer that honestly. Yeah, no. Okay, so Rhonda, when he dropped this water off this morning, he literally said it's not cold because they literally just poured it into the bottle. So when I tell you it is fresh, it is fresh. Normally when he brings it sometimes, you could tell that maybe they may have poured it earlier and they may have it in like a cooler somewhere. But the ones he dropped off this morning are so fresh. He means like, I'm sorry, it's not cold, but they just poured it into the bottle. So that's how fresh it was. They literally just poured this coconut water into the bottle. Hey Jeffrey, thanks for joining. Uh, Jeffrey, do I know you? I'm sorry if I don't recognize the YouTube name. Rhonda says, I love the idea of morning chat. This is cool. Oh, Rhonda, you should get in on it. Maybe we can go live together once. You should totally do it. So, guys, I'm chatting. Rhonda, Shante, I know you're asking about Bali and my move, but um, Rhonda, who's on the YouTube side, she's also here in Bali, and we met through a mutual friend who uh, was traveling, and yeah, so all that to say, you meet your people when you travel. So that's one of the benefits of like, even if you move to a place where you might not know anyone, you are going to find your people. So Rhonda and I found each other, and Rhonda, you should consider jumping on with me so that we can tell the people about our Bali moves. I love that you love that idea. Thank you for that feedback. And Jeffrey says, Liz people. I'm not sure. And then Joanna says, so smart and you look cute. Which podcast so we can support you? Oh, Rhonda, thank you. So the podcast is called Blueprint Breakers. I mentioned it earlier, and it's hosted by Amy Palmers. And so you can find her channel on YouTube. It's Amy, Amy, and it is, her last name is Palmers, Palmers. Or you can look for the Blueprint Breakers podcast. And what Amy does on her podcast is she it basically has created sort of like a safe haven for women who are considering what she calls pre-retirement. Sorry, guys, I'm hungry. She calls pre-retirement, and it's just kind of where you go if you want to get information on what that looks like. So similar to me and what I'm doing, we're kind of like in the same area. But great podcast. We recorded it today, and I think it's going to come out next week. So once it's up and running, I'll also make sure to, if you're following me on YouTube or Instagram, you'll definitely get information on where to find that. So uh, I'd like more to know about, okay, so Shantae says fresh, yes, even better. Oh, wow, that's so sweet. And that's one of my concerns, meeting new people. Oh, Shantae, let me tell you something. There are so many people traveling this big old world. And Juju, let me see, who is Juju? Hold on. Juju is here. I don't recognize these handles. If you know me, please say hi. Juju is here. I can't see. I'm trying to see the picture, but I can hardly make it out. Oh, Shantae, you're in Florida. Okay. And Juju, if we know each other, please say hi. I can't make out the picture right now. I'm trying to multitask on all these apps. So, hey, Mish. Oh my God. Hey, how are you? Oh my God, Mish. I was thinking about you the other day. I swear, I swear, I swear. I was like, I need to call you, but the time difference to have you so off. Oh my God, how are you? Say what's up. Say what's up to the people. So Mish is one of my very, very dear childhood friends who I grew up with in St. John. I'm from the St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands, and she's also very much a Capricorn, just like me. Okay, so we've been friends since we could talk, essentially. So, hey Mish, how are you? Smart. You look cute. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. Thanks. Yeah, I figured let me not let this little podcast look go to waste. I just have my little ponytail slicked down and my face routine. Got my face got my face pulled together, and I don't wear makeup when I'm here, so this is all skincare, guys. Oh, skincare and eating healthy. So there's really no reason to wear makeup here. Everybody is natural, living very freely, and not concerned about appearances, which is another reason that I really, really love living in Bali. Because the things that people are concerned with in the US are not the things that people are concerned with here. MZ says, yes, beautiful skin glowing. Okay, so MZ, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you the secret to my face routine because I get compliments on my skin all the time. And part of it is definitely what you're putting in to your body. And one of the main things that I put in, because I'm getting older, collagen peptides. I know it's been all the rage, but let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a year and a half, and my hair, my skin, my nails, it has made a huge difference. And that's just my experience. I'm telling you, if you stay consistent, you're definitely going to see the difference. So when I do this, I actually bring this stuff from the States with me. I actually have some on order right now. I'm experimenting. Guys, I made my first order on Amazon from Bali, and I don't know if it's going to come. I needed to get my peptides because I'm sure I can find some here, but I love this brand. This brand is a Viva Naturals brand, and I've been taking it for a year and a half. So When I came to Bali, I brought like 3 packs with me. And then my girlfriend who was visiting Dina, she visited like in January and I had her bring 2 packs. And now I'm on my last pack. And so I went on to Amazon like 3 days ago and I put it in the cart. And then like I put in a Bali address for the hotel I used to stay at and it let me check out. It charged me like a ridiculous amount of money for like shipping, but I think for me it's worth I think it's worth it because I really want to have this. So I'm doing a huge experiment right now where I'm gonna see if this thing comes to me at the end of the week. Oh my God. So Syria is on here. That's one of my concerns. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to you, Shantae, on meeting new people. Let me go check out the comments on YouTube or Facebook. So Mish says, great. Gotcha. Catch up this weekend. Absolutely. Yes, we definitely have to catch up this weekend. And then MZ says, are you using marine or another source? No, this one is another source. This is definitely collagen grass fed. So I'm not using the marine one, MZ. This one is grass fed, pasture raised, halal bovine. And what I do is I make mine up as like a tea. So actually, I'll show you what I do right now. So I usually warm a little bit of water, like maybe 6 ounces of water, and then I put in 2 scoops of this. And I'll show you what else I do. I get my, this is where I get all my supplements in for the day, guys. So what I do is I put a little bit of sea salt in there. I put my creatine in there. I put my L-glutamine in there. So this is like Bible. Like a day doesn't go by without me doing this routine. And then for my supplements, I do iron and biotin. So this this is my routine, guys. This is how I'm able to keep my whole body and situation right. Like I've seen that it's make. Hey, hi Samrock, how are you? What are you doing up? It's late. Okay. So Rana says, yes, I miss my preferred brand. I use some local stuff here, but I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Might need to try the local apps for delivery options. Yeah, no, it's tricky because there's certain things that I absolutely have to have. So I'm gonna let you know how the Amazon order worked out, Rondo. I'm gonna let you know. Like I said, it they charged me a lot for shipping, but for me it was worth it because I don't wanna switch my routine. The other thing that I was gonna do was maybe order it to my mom's house and see if she could mail it to me, but I'm trying this Amazon way first because what Amazon does is that it'll connect you to the closest Amazon location to you, and I think that's where it ships from. So we'll see. Like I said, it's a big experiment. It's a big experiment. um. Okay. Okay. Shantae says I found you and I subscribed. Okay. Did you end up on Felicia says hi. Okay. So I found you. It's Shantae. Oh hey. Okay. Great. Thanks for coming over. Yay. Rosemary, what are you up to, honey? How did you enjoy your birthday? I tried calling you for your birthday, but you know how that goes. I hope you had a wonderful time. I have so many people that have birthdays in March, and they're like it's like in the same week. So Aisha was the 4th. My girlfriend Marvette, who I think you met, she was yesterday. Today is Brooke. Like you were the 5th. So this week has been a busy birthday week for me. um, and you guys make sure you let me know if you can hear me okay. So, all right, let me do my little collagen situation for you guys. So I make a little bit of water. So here's my water, right? Here's my water. And then I do 2 scoops of the collagen. So you don't have to do yours like this. I just like to do mine like this. I think sometimes people put their collagen in like their smoothies or just they drink it just in water or whatever. But I like to make mine as like a little tea, and that's what I do. Oh, guys, the other thing I love about this is that you get 20 grams of protein in one serving. So this little cup is going to be 20 grams of protein for me, which I love. It's so hard. It is so hard to get the protein in, especially when you don't have like a big appetite. But I try to be very conscientious about it, and so wherever I can squeeze it in. So I just do like a little bit of sea salt, guys. Put that in there. Wherever I can squeeze in my protein, I try to squeeze it in. So Rhonda says felt. Yes, let me know. I only done that in Thailand, but the additional customs costs and postal changes made me pause before doing it again in another country. Yeah, I think I'm going to be very educated when I get this package. If it comes, what it's going to look like. So this is, like I said, this is one big experiment for me. It's one big old experiment to see if I'm even gonna get the package, and if I do get the package, how much it's gonna cost. So let's see who else we have on Instagram. Um, yeah. So anyway, so okay. So let me finish making this. So I put the creatine in, guys. I put in the sea salt. I am gonna put in some L-glutamine. This stuff is great when I had to rebuild my gut lining. The L-glutamine has been like a game changer for me. So guys, I was so sick about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I couldn't figure out what was going on with me. And so once I came to Bali and the healers got me all the way together, like I have a very strict regimen for making sure that I keep my body, my digestion, everything like in order. So when I tell you I do this every single day, this is like my power potion. Oh my God. Is it, Rhonda says, what is the brand of creatine? Oh, so the brand of creatine that I have, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me do this for you, MZ, because what I'm gonna do is I actually created a little bit of let me send you this link, and I'll tell you what is okay. So if you click on that link, because I already have it going, because like I said, I get asked so many times about my skin. I have everything. If you click on that link, it's going to take you to all the things that I use to take care of my body. So actually, it's so funny. I just looked at the link. I forgot that I called this link my juicy skin routine. Oh my God, what was I thinking? Anyway, so if you want to see what I'm using to get my juicy skin, it's gonna be on the link. So feel free to check it out. I like to share it because the reason it's there is because I get asked so many times about it. So yeah. Okay, so who else do we have? I was so hungry one day, I almost ate a roach. Oh Lord have mercy. Not a roach. I mean, we're not eating a roach. Oh, you're welcome, MZ. Well, MZ, where are you calling in from? Where are you? Where are you right now? Where are you right now? Pour some barbecue sauce on that roach, and okay, so let's see here. We are going to definitely, yep, okay. This is so fun because now I'm learning. See, this is why you have to like try things. Now I'm learning how to like get rid of people that are just doing the most. That was fun. I was able to, I was able to, I was able to put them in a timeout because we don't want any crazies here, right? That's quite fun. We don't want any crazies here. Okay. Rhonda, what are you up to today? We gotta go check out that restaurant so that you can get your empanadas. I'm sorry I didn't respond to that message. It must have when I read it, it probably was late, and then I was like, oh, I can't send a message now. And anyway, yeah, we gotta go. Were you able to go check out the restaurant? Hey, Monique, how are you? Happy belated, honey. Good to see you. Were you able to check out the restaurant to get the empanadas? So what I will say is when I go to that restaurant, I usually only have the like I'm very routine, so I don't even really look at the menu. But I will say I have had the empanadas, and they are really, really good. They are good. Yeah. Hey, hey, Monique. Mhm. So we definitely gotta make a trek. We gotta go visit. Wisconsin. Oh my God, girl! If I have to tell you how I used to end up in Wisconsin, where in Wisconsin are you? I used to. There was a time when I used to frequent Wisconsin, honey. I used to date a guy in Wisconsin. Mhm. I laugh now, as you can see, but I used to travel from the Virgin Islands to Wisconsin because I was dating someone from Wisconsin. And so downtown Milwaukee, and I did that for like my God, probably like 2 years. Like we would go back and forth, but all that to say, clearly we are no longer together. Oh my God, you have me doing like a flashback. So anyway, Milwaukee. Oh no, I'm sure there is a reason he's a passionate girl. So much so. It's so funny because I've been thinking about doing like a subscriber model of the YouTube channel to like talk about like dating and stuff like that, because even as like a single solo girl, it's like people like what's dating like, and what do you do, like how do you find someone. It's been very interesting to say the least. Okay, so mm. Jeffrey says amen. I'm not sure what that amen was for, but I receive it. I receive it. uh I received that amen. We're gonna take it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's been a wild ride for sure. So you just had me do like a little flashback, MZ. Oh my God, to my Milwaukee days. Oh, it seems so long ago, but it actually wasn't that long ago. It really wasn't. So guys, I'm having my dragon fruit. So what I was telling you is that like I make a little bowl. I just cut it in half. I make like a little bowl, and then I love, they say lemon is good for you. So I take like a whole lime. Like I take a whole lime and I squeeze that into the middle of the dragon fruit. Like I squeeze it in there. So like I'm just squeezing that whole thing in, and then I just kind of like mix it around, and I just have like a drag. I guess this is my idea of making like I guess like a smoothie bowl, right? So look at that. Mm, it is so good. It is so good. I know, right, Rhonda? I know. I ordered empanadas from Sonor. What? The day you posted? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me read. Let me take my time and read this. You said, I ordered empanadas from Sonor the day you posted. I figured I'd go to the restaurant with you and check out the grilled fish. I'm taking a work break now to eat breakfast, so thank you for the reminder. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah. Sonor, how did you get empanadas from Sonor? They brought them to you? Or were you in Sonor? That's so, yeah, Sonor is a, yeah, they do a good job with the empanadas that that I had at the restaurant. Mhm. Okay, guys, so that was my red dragon fruit. I also do the same thing with my yellow dragon fruit. So this is the yellow one. I cut it in half, and then like I take like the first scoop, and then I make that little scoop, and then I just squeeze a bunch of fresh lemon juice right in the middle. It's so good. So good. Yeah, delivery from the factory. Oh my God, they drove all the way from Sonora out to you here in Ubud? That's crazy. What does that mean, the factory? What does the factory mean? You're educating me. I don't know what that means. Uh, the factory on Gojek. Guys, I'm being educated on some Bali stuff right now from my girlfriend, Rhonda. She's giving me some tips. Apparently, she ordered some empanadas from like a whole different city here in Bali, which is like a drive. Yeah, that which is quite a drive. Like yeah, it's kind of like a 40 something minute drive. Hmm. Well, were they good? Let me ask you that. Were the empanadas good? Rhonda, hi Rhonda, thanks for joining. I'm sorry I'm delayed in getting to you. I am moving between these two apps because my Instagram comments don't come over to my streaming app. So thanks for joining. Let me know if you have any questions at all about my Bali living or just moving abroad or finances, whatever it is. I'm happy to answer. It's Empanada Factory in Sonora. Got it. Okay, I'm with you now. That's the name of the place. Okay. That's crazy that they delivered this far out. Huh. Very cool. Mm. Very, very cool. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. Very nice. So, all right. Let's see what else we have here. KD, I mean, not KD, MZ, where are you thinking about moving to? And how soon are you thinking about moving? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah. And then maybe when I'm done eating this dragon fruit, I'll take you guys for a little swirl around outside on the patio, show you how sunny and beautiful it is here today. Actually, if I turn the camera, the only thing about this dragon fruit, guys, oh my God, look how it stained my fingers. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? You gotta be, you don't have to be careful, but yeah, you gotta be careful because the color is so vibrant and it's so yummy, it's so beautiful, but it stains, it be staining things. I was gonna try and flip this camera around so you guys can get a view of the outside. Let me see if I can get you guys a view from the outside. Hold on. Let me see if that turns. Oh no, it doesn't go. I'm gonna have to take the camera over for you guys to see. So I'm gonna do that. Let me just finish eating this dragon fruit and then I'll take you guys over. Mm-hmm. Yep. MG says, end of year is the goal. It would be me and my daughter who has special needs, trying to find a place that is warm but has good access to healthcare for her. Oh yeah, that's very important. Now, are you thinking about staying in the US or leaving the US? Because I'll be honest with you, healthcare in the US is not the greatest. It's not. When I was sick, none of the doctors could tell me what was going on. And when I came to Bali, they had me patched up in about 2 months. And yeah, yeah, it's not the best. They don't practice good medicine. Mm. Oh, Rhonda. Oh, leaving the U.S. Good for you, MZ. Lemon on top of my dragon fruit. I had no idea. This is okay. I'm not sure what that meant, but have you tried it? Yeah. So I make these. So I make like my own little bowl, Rhonda. Like I just kind of take the dragon fruit from inside. I twirl it around, and so when it's done, it's kind of looking like this. Once I finish pouring in all the lemon juice, and I have to tell you, it is gonna be amazing for your digestion. Like Let me tell you something. When I tell you that my body is just so feels so good here because I have easy access to all this healthy food. It's easy to get, like they deliver it right to your front door. I'm drinking my collagen. I usually start with my proteins. I put the protein, then I'll have my fruit, and then I'm gonna have some coconut water that we talked about earlier. And depending, normally also guys, I would have some avocado with this, but I ran out of avocado. And so this is normally what I do every day for like breakfast, like dragon fruit. Ooh, dragon fruit, my collagen, my coconut water, avocado, and I am good to go. And then I usually will, like I said, have my dinner at like maybe 6:30, right after yoga. So I go to yoga at 5. I'm done by about 6:15 ish, and then I'm sitting down to dinner by like 6:30. So that's my routine. Okay, so um, Felicia said, okay, so lemon on top. Felicia said, I'm looking to come live in Bali half time and in Thailand. Fall for me to Thailand, with myself and two 15. I'm not sure if that, I'm trying to fall for me to Thailand. I'm not sure what you meant by that, Felicia, but it says with my two, with myself and two 15-year-old and 9-year-old. Ooh, where are you, Felicia? Where are you located? And then Rana says, delicious. I sent earlier. Oh, I sent earlier. Okay. I usually use it for a Greek yogurt bowl. Oh, okay. Yeah, I try not to. I know the Greek yogurt is amazing to get the protein in, but girl, I cannot. I can't mess with dairy like that. Oh my God. I mean, dairy and me, even though it's hard, I love dairy, but I can't. Oh my God, I can't eat it like that. Like I used to be able to eat like Greek yogurt like every morning. Like that would be my go-to, like a Greek yogurt, like an egg, and just to get my protein in. I did an allergy test. I'm like allergic to all those things: dairy, egg. And so the thing about it is now that I'm getting old, now that I've gotten older, these things don't reveal themselves until you get older. But now I've gotten older, if I even like pretend to have a little bit, my stomach within minutes is like, yeah. So, yeah. So I'm sure it would taste delicious on Greek yogurt bowl. Yeah, that is awesome. And he says that is awesome, Felicia. Like for real. Where, Felicia? Where are you? So I know MZ's in Wisconsin. Felicia, are you excited at NC? Same here. Leaving the US, it is getting worse. Oh, thank you. Praying for you both to get out ASAP. Yeah, so yeah, it is getting crazy in the US. It is getting crazy. Leaving the US. So, do you know where you're thinking about going to, MZ? Do you know where you're thinking about going? So, Felicia is thinking about Thailand, Bali. Where are you thinking? Oh, no, this lemon is amazing in dragon fruit. This may become a new norm for me. I'm glad you like it, Rhonda. And it's like I said, the lemon for your digestion, it doesn't like I probably have like I go through a lot of lemons in my house. I use about one or two lemons a day just in water. The other thing I'll do with my lemon is that I will when I pour my coconut water. So you're gonna want to try this too, Rhonda. When you're drinking your fresh coconut water, take a lemon, like a half a lemon, and squeeze it into your fresh coconut water. That's another way to get that lemon in for your digestion. And I think you're gonna, if you like this, you're gonna like that also. You're gonna like that also. It's gonna be good. Mhm. So we go through a lot of lemons here, at least at my house. Lemons and dragon fruit. Yep, lemons and dragon fruit. Uh, oh my God, hey Sandrine. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's taking me to. I'm going between these two apps. Hey, um, I am doing this live. I feel like when I was getting ready to set this up, did I see a missed call from you? Hold on. Ah, I missed you. I'm gonna call you when I'm done. If you're still up, but you probably no, it's late. It's late for you. Okay. Yeah. So we'll definitely try. But good to see you, Sissy. Oh my God, I can't wait to catch up with you. Oh my God, it's been way too long. The time goes by so fast, right? It goes by so fast. It's like, gosh, where does where does the time go? It's crazy, right? It's so crazy. Um, it's real crazy, very crazy. So, yeah. So definitely we're gonna definitely catch up. If not today, if you're still up, then definitely tomorrow. Mhm. Okay. So okay, MZ says I looked at Panama. Ooh, okay, Panama, Portugal, Malaysia. I'm supposed to go to Malaysia at the end of the month for my visa run. So I haven't been to Malaysia yet, but I heard it's beautiful. And then Rhonda says I run through limes and had in Bali coconut only, but I'll try lemon instead. Oh, okay, I'll try lemon instead next time. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Cause when they serve the coconut here, they always put lime, but I put lemon because that's just yeah, that's what I have, and it works, and it's much more citrus, and they're bigger, and you don't have to work as hard for the juice. With the limes, it's like oh, you'll be struggling to get the juice out of those limes. So that's why I deal with the lemons and just kind of let it go from there. Mhm. Yep. Mm. Okay, so Felicia is trying to move in the fall, and MZ, you're trying to leave at the end of the year. Did I remember that correctly? How's good? Yeah, so you're trying to go end of the year. Well, ladies, I truly, truly wish that you guys are well, and successful with your journey because I don't want to speak ill of the US, but at the same time, I can only speak about my experience from living outside the US, and I have to tell you, it's a much better experience. When I tell you I don't have any stress, I don't have to worry about clutching my purse or looking over my shoulder, or I feel completely safe here. Um, and it's just such a gift to my nervous system to not have to be worried or stressed about if something is going to happen to me. The people here are so nice. If you're walking down the street, men aren't looking at you in a certain way. Women smile at you. Nobody's envious of you. It's just different. It's just different. I mean, in the US, we get taught so many things that are just so devastating to our nervous system and how we're able to just survive and move through our day. But being here, it's really a blessing. And if you guys can give that gift to yourself, I encourage you to do it. I encourage you to do it. Yep. So, all right. Well, I don't see any more questions or comments coming in. I don't even know how long I've been on here. How long's it been, guys? Oh, my God, it's been an hour already. Wow, you guys stuck with me for that long? Thank you. I love that for us. Look at me. Look at me cheating my 100-day YouTube challenge. And I was telling folks earlier that I committed to 100 day YouTube challenge of posting videos every day. And sometimes, some days are much better than others, guys, because sometimes you're like, oh my God, like you get tired. But it's also been an amazing experience and exercise for me because it's really given me a lot of like visibility, which is like how I ended up on that podcast earlier today. Actually, I've done two podcasts in the space of 2 weeks. I did a podcast with Frances Benjamin, who has a podcast called Finding Her Freedom. So go check her out as well. And she speaks about what it looks like to kind of transition away from your career and take like a career break and all of that stuff. And then I did Amy Palmer's today, who does the Blueprint Breakers podcast. So my YouTube channel has really just opened up a lot of amazing opportunities. And somebody says they're gonna call me. Wait, hold on, guys. Something is on my screen. Texted him. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Bali morning chat. What does this mean? Okay, sis. Yes, we'll catch up soon. Yes. Okay, so Sandrine says we'll catch up soon. And then I have this message somewhere. I heard great things about Panama for whoever was considering Thailand. Simply adore. Okay, so Rhonda is a traveler, guys. So she is giving you guys some tips, and I'm a traveler too, but she's been to some of the places that you guys are talking about. I haven't been there yet. So she's saying, I've heard great things about Panama, and whoever is considering Thailand, I simply adore Chow Ming, and I'm sure I butchered that name. Xiao Ming, Chiang Mei, oh my God, if you prefer a slower pace. Felicia says, yes, thanks for that. And I have been doing research for a little over a year. Okay, good thing, Felicia. And then, yeah, Rhonda says, absolutely. And okay, yes, me too about Panama. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, so you guys get it. So yeah, so one of the ways that I kind of like cheat my 100-day video requirement is that I started, which is now actually another good skill to have because I never knew how to go live. Like I had no idea. I've never been live on anything. Like nothing. So what I did was I first started with going live on YouTube. I was like, okay, this was interesting. And then I was like, okay, well, I see all the fancy people going live on all these different platforms at the same time. So I did research on how do you go live on different platforms. So I ended up downloading like two different softwares, and I tested one and then tested the other. And I think I like this one better. But now I am live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And the only problem with Instagram is that the comments do not come over into the streaming app. So all my comments for YouTube and Facebook come over into the streaming app, but Instagram, I actually have to click over to Instagram in order to see the comments. And so, it's not the most efficient, but I am learning now to like have my laptop here and to like flick between the two screens. And honestly, ladies, it's been fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's been scary, but it's been fun because at the end of the day, the only way you're gonna figure out how to do something is to actually do it, right? Like you could read about it all you want, but then you get into doing it and you realize, oh well. So you guys are watching me learn and grow in real time, and it's been fun. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Um, so let's see. So Felicia says, uh, uh, absolutely excited for your journey. Yeah, no, it's very fun. And then, yes, me too about Panama. That's what she said. Me neither. Okay, so me neither. Going live is so different than pre-recording. It is different, but you know what it is? It takes like it's less pressure because at the end of the day, it's like the people that are joining, they're going to join. They want to hear what you have to say. The ones that don't want to join, there's nothing you could do about it. And then, you get to engage with the audience. Like I'm like with you guys. It's been so fun to meet you guys. Um, Rhonda and not Rhonda, but like Felicia and and MZ. It's fun because you get to meet people from different places and reminisce about your Wisconsin days. Excuse me. Oh my God, excuse me. Mm, yeah. And the other thing too, Felicia, is even though it's live, you don't have to worry about going to edit anything because it's done, right? The people get what the people get. And the perfectionism goes all the way out the window. It really does. Me too. It's just scary. And you did it anyway, lovely. Yeah, no, no, no. Rhonda, you would be so good at this. You would be so good at this. I don't even you have such a beautiful camera prep. You would be so good at this. I'm not sure why you I'm gonna have you go live with me one time. I'm gonna have you go live with me one time. And Felicia said, that is good to know. I recently just got a StreamYard account. I haven't used it yet. You are so right. You just have to do it. Oh my God, Felicia. So that's what I'm streaming on right now. So when I started this, when I did it the first time, so here's the thing. This is how I got tricked. Because when I Google StreamYard, Restream.io, their marketing is top notch because when I put in StreamYard, Restream came up. And because it was the first thing I clicked on it and not really making the connection, so I downloaded Restream first. And I used it, but then I was like, I meant to do StreamYard. So I did StreamYard. So I'm actually using StreamYard right now. And the other thing that I learned about streaming on YouTube, I don't know who told me this. When you're streaming on YouTube, it's better if you want to get more engagement. I know I was in a YouTube group. It's better to stream on YouTube um, in portrait because then you'll be in the live feed loop um, on YouTube. And it's better it shows up better because most people are looking at YouTube on their phone, right? And so that's the other trick I learned. So that's why you guys are seeing me in portrait mode for YouTube because I've heard that it's better. It's a better viewing experience for the people that might be just strolling on their phone. And is that you, Kaiser? No. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to see who my Instagram people are. I don't recognize these usernames, but yeah. So I'm using StreamYard right now. The only thing you need to think about with StreamYard is that when you do Instagram, the Instagram comments don't come in the StreamYard. So you have to go between the two screens, your Instagram um, tab and your StreamYard tab. So StreamYard is going to bring in your YouTube, it's going to bring in your Facebook, and you can see all the comments in one place. And you'll be able to respond to them. Okay, so good to know. I recently just got okay. So then, oh, thank you, MC. Yeah, the 100 days. I ain't gonna lie. The 100 days was not easy, but I will say it has gotten me much, much more comfortable because at some point there's just a switch that goes off where you just start to put the camera up and next thing you know you're talking like when I first started when I first started my videos used to be like 8 minutes to the dot because if you're planning to do YouTube, the other thing you gotta remember is if you're doing YouTube and you're trying to grow your channel and you get monetized, the video has to be 8 minutes long at least in order for the ad revenue. So sometimes if you're watching YouTube, if you don't have premium, like you'll get the ads that come through. In order for those ads to come through on your video, the video has to be at least 8 minutes long. So when I started this journey, oh my God, I would fight to get to those 8 minutes. I would fight to get to those 8 minutes. It would be so hard. Now, when I throw up my camera, it's like, hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back, Freedom Chasers. Welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to have you. Today we're going to talk about blah, 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 blah. And next thing you know, I look up and it's like 25 minutes later. Okay? So, in order to get to those 25 minutes or 30 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever, I had to do it scared. So, those 8 minutes were terrifying in the beginning. When I say terrifying, I mean terrifying. And now look at me. I'm on live with you guys. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. Can you believe it? It's been an hour and 10 minutes. And that's just a testament to literally, you have to just keep doing it. You can't get better at doing something if you don't do the something. Like you have to do it. Like you just have to do it. So I've just gotten so much more comfortable with like turning like this morning. I was like, oh, let me do this live. Like I'm here. I'm ready. You guys should see my little setup right here. Let me show y'all my setup, y'all. Let me show y'all my little setup, because y'all are not even gonna believe what I got going on here. This is coming from a corporate girlie, okay, who used to work a 9 to 5 and anything tech related. Okay, I used to call the IT department. Now, okay, so that's where I'm coming from. Now I'm gonna flip this camera. I'm gonna show you all my setup. Okay, I'm gonna show you all my setup. Okay. Oh my God, it's so funny because I have come quite a long way, guys. When I tell you I've come a long way, I've come quite a long way. It's so funny to even see this now. It's like I'm a pro. Okay, so here's the setup. So I'm gonna flip the camera, and um, this is so weird. I'm trying to get this thing. Hold on one second, guys. Instagram. So this is my. So why isn't this thing loading? Okay, so look at me. Okay, so look, I got my mic. Okay, I got my computer because this is where I am. Oops. This is where I'm flipping between the two screens. So you can see this is a StreamYard screen. This is the Instagram screen. So in order to see my comments on Instagram, I have to click on Instagram. And then I'm over here talking to you guys. Then I'm making sure that it's coming through clearly on my laptop, my iPad for Facebook. And then, yeah, so I got, look at all, look the setup. Look. And then I'm speaking to you guys. The camera that I'm using to show you guys is my DJI camera. So when I tell you I have come a long way in my little tech skills, I come a real long way. Okay, I feel like a pro. Like I can teach people how to do this now. But I wouldn't have known how to do this not even 12 months ago. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I would have had no idea how to do this 12 months ago. But again, it comes from the doing, right? So I can read about it, I can YouTube about it, I can do all kinds of things about it, but until I do it for myself, right? Until I do it for myself, there's no way I was going to learn. So work through the I had to work through like the blunders and the blenders. Like the first time I went live, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how to use these apps. I didn't know what button to press. I didn't know I needed to have another Instagram window open to see the comments. I didn't know any of that stuff. But I figured it out, guys. As a matter of fact, I have some friends that are asking me to kind of teach them how to like start up their YouTube and like all the things that I've learned, like just like a beginner type of a workshop type of a thing. So I'm thinking about doing that as well, where I just kind of give you like the 101s, just like the basic things you need to know just to get started. Like it doesn't need to be all complicated in the beginning. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. It doesn't have to be complicated in the beginning. You just need to start. So I was just gonna like just give like some quick tips give like just the basic equipment setup, and then yeah, just for anybody that wants to know how to get into it. Okay, so MZ says, okay, so MZ, no, wait, I gotta go back and catch up on the comments, guys. Hold on, because I was giving y'all the tour. Okay, so MZ says, um, okay, so Felicia says, okay, so stream in portrait, better viewing quality, check that. So I wouldn't say it's unnecessarily a better quality, and my quality probably isn't the best here because I don't have like the best internet. I would love to stream this in 1080, but the one time I streamed in 1080, I got a lot of feedback that there was a lot of lagging and that the quality, because my internet, you got to have really good internet. And my internet here in Bali, it's good internet, but it ain't 1080 streaming internet. So I would rather have like a seamless conversation and maybe not the best video quality. So even though I'm doing this on my GoPro, on my DJI camera, the quality is good. It could be better if I was able to stream it in a higher quality, but I kind of give up that quality in order to have like a better speaking without any pauses or any breaks. So that was the feedback I got when I did the 1080. And then when I did the horizontal or landscape, the feedback was from my YouTube creator group. If people are like, most people are watching YouTube on their phone, and so if you are streaming in horizontal, then it comes up with you small, like in the middle. And so if you're on your phone and they're going through, kind of like that For You page comes up for them, then it comes up like fully on their phone in portrait mode. So that was the feedback that I got. So I would rather stream it live in portrait so that the people that are catching me live, they're more likely to stop because they're seeing me on the whole screen. And then when people replay it on YouTube, like if they go in and they watch it after, then that's on them because they already see that it's already kind of like in the middle of the screen, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so those are just kind of some of like the little tips. And then MV says, question, do you have tips about where to hold funds that you can access before retirement age? I have a government pension and a Roth, but I have many years until I can access them. Yes, definitely a brokerage. You want to do, and let me just preface this because I see people be putting disclaimers out. This is not financial advice. I'm just letting you know what I do. Definitely you want to get a high yield savings account. And if you don't have like a brokerage account yet, like a Fidelity or a Schwab or a Vanguard, like if you get one of those brokerage accounts and get your money into some high yielding like ETFs like VOO, QQQ. Again, not financial advice. I'm just putting it out there. But definitely get yourself a brokerage account, set it and forget it. A lot of how I was able to create my financial, I guess, foundation is that I've always just been a big saver. Even though people see me and they're like, oh my God, like you have all these things, or like I have properties. I invested very early. I have a few properties. So when I'm here in Bali, like both my properties are rented. I collect Airbnb income. And I invested in really, really nice properties. So my properties yield me like pretty decent funds, right? So like on one property alone for just 2 months, and the reason I noticed is I just had to look it up because I'm actually thinking about selling one of my properties. So somebody was inquiring. So they asked me how much, they're looking at it as investment property. So they asked me like how much money I've made so far this year. So this year on one property with Airbnb, and what are we at the beginning of March? I think I had like $25,000. And that's just like two months and a few days. And that's just one of the properties, right? So if you can't get into real estate, definitely put your money in some brokerage accounts. And the thing about doing that, guys, and which is why it's good to have retirement, is because you don't get to touch that money. So that's a good thing. But in the meantime, most people don't have that discipline with their own money. Like with retirement money, because it goes so far away place and you can't touch it, people learn to live without it. But normally, when people start saving and putting their money into different things, it's always this: I can go grab it when I want it. You gotta put in your mindset that whatever you put into your savings or your retirement that you have control over, that you don't touch it. Like just don't touch it. And so yeah, you want to do that. And then Felicia says 8 minutes is nothing for you now. That's awesome, Nicole. Oh my God, girl. If you go look at my videos from like 90 days ago, you will hear my voice cracking. I'm like, you could see me like looking off to the side because I would have like a little script so that I could remember what I wanted to talk about. It was a mess. It was a mess. Now I literally like I'll be brushing my teeth and I'll be like, okay, what I want to talk about today, and I will come up with like three like quick little bullet points of things that I want to talk about, and then I'll just go put the camera on and I'll just sit up in a chair or whatever and I'll just talk to the camera. And here we are. So love to see it. Rhonda says love to see it. MZ says nice setup. And are you managing the different platforms well? What do you mean managing them well? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hi, Amber. Hi, Bernadine. How are you? I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm going between the two platforms. Um, yeah, sorry if I missed you. I'm not sure if you're still on here. So I'm not sure what you mean by managing the different platforms. Meaning when I'm streaming, or just meaning showing up on the platforms just as regular posting. Felicia says, yes, you are a pro. Oh my God, thank you. I received it. I received it. I come a long way, y'all. I come a long way. Okay, Felicia says, so wait, I need more than my laptop and a cell to use StreamYard? Oh, no, 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 no. You don't need, no, no, no. You don't. You don't. If you have a good, if your laptop has a great camera, you're good. You're good. My laptop is like an older model laptop. It's just one of my oldies that my company let me have. Like they scrubbed it and they let me have it. So it's like an older model. And we all know that the webcams on laptops are not the best unless you have like a Mac or something. But my laptop is a little old school. She's seen some years. And the camera is not the best. It's like grainy and pixelated. So I just connect up my DJI. So you can connect your DJI to your laptop if you had one or some other type of webcam. And I use my DJI as a webcam for my streams. But you do not have to. If you need your if you just want to stream directly looking into your laptop camera, you're gonna be fine. You don't have to. I just like connecting up my DJI. She says, so wait, I need more. No, okay, so you don't. Yes, you did. And then MZ says, I was saying you are doing a good job going back and forth, interacting with everyone on the platform. Oh, thank you. That comes from learning also. The first time I stream, I didn't even know I had to do that. I didn't even know I needed to go back and forth because I just thought that all the comments were in the StreamYard. But that's how you learn. Like you really have to do it in order to figure things out. Oh my God. So Felicia says, LOL, girl, I'm working with what I got. Definitely work with what you got. Do not make it complicated. Don't make it complicated. Just start. Start. And then for me, I was doing the same thing. And so I just graduated. It's like kind of like putting on your training wheels. So you start with what you got. I didn't even know I could plug my DJI into my laptop as a webcam. Like I just learned that. You know what I mean? So start with where you are. As the time goes on, you're gonna get a little bit better and a little bit better. You're gonna get better doing one thing, and then you're gonna add something in because now you have more time. So just do what you can. And then LOL, it's a ASUS 2018. I don't even know what that is. Is that a type of a computer? A ASUS? I don't know what that is. And then Felicia says, I do have a new iPhone, LOL. I will have to get a webcam at least then. I think you can stream. I think you can use your StreamYard with your iPhone, and the quality on your iPhone would be perfect. I think you can. because I think when I see people streaming on YouTube, they're just using their phone, but they're using, I know they're in the StreamYard. Let me see. I think if you down, let me see. Let's say StreamYard has a app. I think you can use your phone, and then that way you'll have perfect quality on your iPhone. Let me see, StreamYard. Okay, StreamYard has an app. Oh no, it's to join as a guest. Hold on. Oh, it's to join as a guest. It doesn't have an app. Let me see. Maybe if you go to, can you stream yard? I'm finding out now from your iPhone. Uh, okay, it says yes, you can stream on StreamYard from an iPhone using the Safari browser. See? Yes, you can do it. To host or to join via a dedicated StreamYard guest app for guests. So you can host using a Safari browser, but if people want to join you, they have an option to use an app called the StreamYard app for guests. So yeah, you can definitely use your phone. That's perfect. That's perfect. LOL. Oh, okay, it's a laptop. And then, girl, the brand I use from the military, one of my older laptops. You got old school like me. Yeah, but look at that. You can use your iPhone camera. And actually, that gives me an idea. Next time I stream, see, I'm learning just like you are. The next time I stream, I'm going to stream using my iPhone to see if the quality comes out any better and if it's just like an ease. Because what I can do then is I can put it on one of my tripods and I can move around a little bit easier. Okay, I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna test that out. You gave me an idea. Thank you, Felicia. Mm-hmm. I am gonna test that out. That's so. Yeah, I'm gonna test that out with my phone. Very sweaty face. Oh, okay. Understood. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Uh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, we don't want no crazies up in here. I'm so glad I figured out where that button was. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. So you ladies are up late. So she's in Wisconsin. What? Okay. And she's in Felicia. You're in Florida. Which one? Okay, I gotta go back. Okay, who's in Florida and who's in? I'm going back to the. You guys are up late either way, wherever you are, Wisconsin or Florida. You guys are up late. Okay, yeah, okay, so yes, okay, I am right. Oh, you're not. Me too. Me too. That's the problem. My problem is that I've been going to bed very, very late, which is why I haven't been able to do one of these lives because I've been going to bed at like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'll tell you why too. I've been doing a lot. I've been learning and teaching myself AI. So when I get into like those learning modes, like I do not I just keep going. I turn into like a machine. So I've been learning and experimenting with so many things AI, and then I look up and it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And so I've been going to bed really late and then waking up really late, and it just started this whole pattern for me. So hopefully today I'll be able to like switch off that pattern because I had to force myself to go to bed early last night. So I woke up earlier. So maybe I'll get on a better pattern for waking up, and then I can do more of these lives. So, mhm. Okay. So new comment. Let me see who's on Instagram. Uh, oh, hey Bernadine, you're in South Florida. Okay, okay, okay. So true. I'm learning as I go. I'm sorry I didn't click over here earlier, Bernadine. I have to remember to go between the YouTube and Facebook app and Instagram app in order to get all my comments. Okay, see you in South Florida. So yeah, so it's late for you. So you're up late tonight on a what, Wednesday night for you? Well, more like Thursday morning now since it's late. I'm learning as I go. When you say so true, I'm learning as I go. Is that in reference to the AI comment that I made, Bernadine? I'm sorry if I missed that. Is that in reference to the AI? Yeah, I've been doing a lot. This AI thing is crazy. Good night, MZ. It was fun. I'm heading to bed. Have a wonderful day. Oh, thank you so much, and good luck with all um, your travel research. And I am definitely gonna send some good prayers out for you and your family to get to one of these countries very soon, because it's gonna be a much better quality of life. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's you're not gonna even recognize yourself. It's gonna be so different. So you have a good night. Felicia says, my normally by 2 a.m. I use AI too. I know what you mean. Yeah, the AI thing is crazy. What have you been doing with AI? My goal is to like start like a channel or start like with some training, because I think what's happening, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like not enough women are figuring out this AI thing and they're gonna get left behind. I don't know what your thoughts are, but it'll be interesting to hear what your thoughts are, because this AI thing is moving fast and people are ignoring it. People are ignoring this AI. And I'm not saying I'm for the AI, but I'm saying you gotta know something about it. You gotta know something about it. Felicia, okay, so good night, MZ. Felicia says, I've recently been exploring Lovable with creating a website for my containers. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. And then Bernadine says, okay, so you're talking about AI as well. Yeah, no, the AI stuff is, whew, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. You said yes, the same. I've been taking a few classes with Alicia Leto, aka Queen of AI. Oh, wonder where she is. Where is she on YouTube? Is she on YouTube? Um, I'm gonna go check that out. Very cool. Um, Queen of AI. Alicia. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Got it. Okay. Cool. Got it. AI Business Summit, January 16th, blah, blah, blah. Yep, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Perfect. Yeah, the AI game is going to be crazy. Okay, yeah, Bernadine said yes with AI. She said it's so much fun to learn. She's on Instagram. She's in Atlanta. Oh, okay. So I'm on YouTube with another lady. So you're familiar with Alicia Little? Yeah. So she's mentioning that's how she is using her AI. And then, hey Tamara, how are you? Did you figure out your Instagram feed? Did you figure out how to Tamara, did you figure out how to get your Instagram to make sure that it recorded the live? Hold on, I was supposed to send you this. I'm sorry if I got distracted. Your live is saved on Instagram. Hold on, I'm gonna send you something right now. Hold on. It was just this quick little video just to make sure. Hello, I found you. Not yet, honey. What time is the workshop, Tamara? So I can make sure I send you over this information to make sure that you are able to. It's at 2 o'clock. Okay, so you have some time. So I'm gonna send you a little video. What you want to do? Actually, I can walk you through it right now. Do you have your? Oh no, you might not be able to do it because you're on with me. I'm gonna send you a video on how to make sure that your Instagram is going to archive in order for you to download it. So when I'm finished with this live, I'm gonna send you that message, okay? So don't worry, I got you, I got you, I got you. I will do at 2 a.m. Okay, so back to Sunya. She's a host She hosts free workshop with additional options. Yes, she's in Atlanta. Yeah, so Felicia, there's a young lady that on Instagram. Her name is Bernadine, and I think she's familiar with Alicia as well. So you guys are talking the same language when it comes to the AI and learning all the things. So I haven't seen any of her stuff yet, but I'm definitely going to do like a little bit of a deep dive when I get off this live and see what she's talking about. I've been having fun definitely learning and playing around with it as well. So good stuff. But even though you guys, there's still a lot of people that are just not, they're not taking the AI seriously. They're not taking the AI seriously at all. hmm So I think it's just good to be on top of it. And okay, Doki, thank you, beautiful. Yep. Okay, yeah, Tamara, I'm definitely gonna send you over that stuff so that you can have it. Um, she hosts free workshop. All right, ladies. Well, it's been a good one. I enjoyed this. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Look at me with like my little podcast mic, guys. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. I appreciate it. It was fun. I'm glad that I woke up early. This was a long time coming. It's been a minute since I did a live, so I'm glad you guys were able to hang out and I was able to answer some questions. And Felicia says, everyone I know is using it in Florida. Have been watching and learning from her. She offers a certification in AI consulting as well. I sent you her link and it was nice chatting with you. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. Where's the link? Where did you send it? Where did you send it? Thank you. It was fun, yay. Where's the link? Yeah, send me the link. Did you send it in the chat or did you send it somewhere else? I don't see it. I don't want to make sure I don't miss it. Thank you for sharing, Felicia. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Oh, on Instagram. Okay, perfect. I'll go over on Instagram. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Excellent. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get into some more AI. I've been playing around with trying to figure out how to, because my passion is helping women get good with their finances. I've been playing around with trying to build out like a little bit of a financial tracker where people can, because people don't like to like put their numbers where they need to be. So I'm trying to like create something where maybe you can like just upload your bank statement once a month and just have the bank, the app just like read everything for you. And so when I tell you I've been playing around with the AI, I've been playing around with the AI. So I'm gonna go have a moment and finish doing some more things and learning and exploring, and then I'm gonna head to yoga at 5 o'clock. That's my daily routine, guys. So have a good one. Cheers. It was such a pleasure. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Bye bye. Lisa says, can show you tools to use to create that. Yes, definitely. Yep. I've come across some tools as well. So I'm definitely going to go check her out. So cheers. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me see something. I need to figure out how do I save a Instagram live video via StreamYard. So I'm learning something now because sometimes when I stream on Instagram, from your StreamYard dashboard, after the stream ends, go to Videos tab, click three dots next to your stream download. Then, because I'm trying to figure out where my Instagram live feed goes after I download it. That's the thing is. Tap archive and download. Open the Instagram app, go to your profile, top right, select saving and preparing, click archiving and downloading. Okay, I thought I did that. Okay. You're welcome. Thanks for jumping in, Bernardine. It was good chatting with you for sure. Definitely fun times indeed. Fun times, fun times, fun times. It's always a fun time. Why isn't this I mean, all right, guys. So I'm going to catch you guys. I'm trying to make sure that this. Okay, archiving on downloading. Yep, save live to archive, which I've done. Okay, so then let me end it here. End live video. The download your video, view the archive in Instagram. Okay, I will do that. Great. I will do that, and then I'm gonna end it on StreamYard. Okay, bye guys. Cheers. We're gonna end stream.